Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. Today we're going to be doing a reading from April 19th to the 25th of 2021. So these readings are intended for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sorry, my hair is bugging the hell out of me today. And we're going to get started. I'm going to pull a moon card first, and then I will pull some tarot, and then a couple of cards from the universe. A couple of oracle cards to get your advice from the universe. So let's see what we can do here. These readings are intended for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If they're, these are, keep in mind, these are general readings. So if this doesn't resonate with you, don't make a square peg fit into a round hole. Please. Look at your other placements, look at the other videos. There might be something there for you, okay? So your energy for this week is don't let your past hold you back. So let's see what we can find out for you here. I do private readings. I will never solicit you through YouTube messages or comments or anything like that for a private reading. You'll have to contact me through my website, which the information is in the description box below. And you will only see my face. So there's a lot of scammers out there. A lot of people are taking advantage of this stuff. So, all right. And I will never send you an email reading, like just like a summary of what your reading was. You're always going to see my face, whether you like it or not. All right. So don't let your past hold you back. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Strength card, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, your underlying energy. A lot of you, I feel like, are really, have got yourself mentally stuck in a place. Like you just, it's like a self-imposed prison. I don't see anything like overly exciting here, but I don't see anything overly bad either. Let's get a little more clarification. Some of you are working on, regrowing, like you've planted seeds for your future and they're starting to grow. I'm not really sure what area of your life at this point. Some of you are very, very focused on the past. You're having a hard time seeing what you have in front of you. And, you can't see what you actually have because you're just focused on what you don't have. I think a lot of you are really building, working on your inner strength. You're trying to manifest a new reality in your world. And I also see the end of a cycle here for you guys, like a mental cycle, like something that's really kept you trapped with this Eight of Swords energy. Because you now have the Ten of Swords over here. So a lot of you are really have been trapped in your head with this thought process that you just can't seem to, get out of that cycle. But I think a lot of you are right at the end of that and you're working on it. So with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords. With Strength, we have the Lovers. All right, now we're getting somewhere. And then with the Knight of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles. What I would warn you against is getting impatient. Whoops. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Is getting impatient. It's, let me just change that camera angle a little bit. I kicked it by mistake. Oh, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Don't get impatient. A lot of times we plant these seeds, and I'm obviously metaphorically, and we're waiting for them to grow. And it's like you're getting impatient for that sort of thing, because you have the Seven of Pentacles twice in this row. One is with the Ace of Swords, is clarified by the Ace of Swords, and the other one is clarifying the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is very fast moving. It's like he just, it comes into his head and he just goes for it. And then you have the Lovers with the Strength card. I think a lot of you are really working on finding the strength to go, to maybe jump back into the dating pool. I don't know. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. And then the King of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you are really manifesting a new beginning, whether it's with someone new or whether it is with someone from your past. I don't really know that yet. I kind of feel that, but I don't really know that yet. For some of you, this could be a work situation, and you're just kind of, it's a, this King of Cups could be a boss. Like you're waiting for a promotion because you've got this Three of Wands here, which is about basically waiting for your ship to come in. But I definitely see a turn of events just because of your attitude. You've got the Queen of Wands here, and she's very passionate and she's very outgoing, and that's going to be the key to your success. And you're also working very hard on something here. Like you're mastering something, whether you're in school trying to kind of increase your knowledge or take some classes so you can be promoted within your job, if that is your case. So the Five of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles energy. She's very confident. Then we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Six of Wands. So in the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. That's all about patience, really being patient with yourself, with the universe, with spirit. Be patient. It will all come to you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles that is clarifying the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is about really not seeing what's in front of you, and apathy, and just not appreciating what you have. But then we have clarified by the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is all about this wonderful energy of, she's very confident in who she is. She knows who she is. She knows what her worth is, what she brings to the table. So that's something that you probably should really think about, that, don't doubt yourself, and if there's something about yourself you don't doubt, educate yourself. And then we have the Seven of Cups clarifying the Three of Wands. I think some of you are really confused. You have too many choices as to which direction to go in. So I would be very, I would definitely weigh all your options, but don't overthink them. And then we had talked earlier about this Ten of Swords and, walking away from this mental pattern, like, just ending that cycle. And when you do that, it's going to be very good for you. You have the Six of Wands, which is victory. So once you can end this mental cycle you've got going on, it's over. It's dead. Let it go. And then you can move forward to something much more, much better for you, I should say. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So that's interesting. So I for whatever reason, I am not seeing this Three of Swords as like a third party situation, unless it's something related to work. Like there may be you and, two other people up for a promotion. I don't see that. I'm not feeling that relationship wise. I feel like some of you are taking this, in this next row, this attitude of, this King of Swords attitude, which is very, I don't want to say stern, but he's very analytical. So you're trying to do everything the right way. And that's clarifying the Lovers and the Strength card. So I would be very cautious of staying in your head. Make sure you have that head-heart balance. It is so important. And then you have the Nine of Cups. So that's the wish card. Wish is fulfilled. So then we have the Four of Wands, a celebration, the World, and the Nine of Cups. There may be somebody coming back to you from your past. I'm going to just say this up front. If you don't want your ex back, then this is not for you. This particular part is not for you. If you do want your ex back and you really want to work on it, there could be some really, you could have some great success coming in, because you get the Four of Wands, which is, you know, celebration, a marriage. It's the 11-11 card. It's very spiritual. It means you're being guided by spirit. Then you have the World with the Six of Cups. So it definitely could be someone coming back from your past. This could be a wish fulfillment for you. So let's keep going. So with the Queen, oh, this is interesting. I love, you can't make this stuff up. So I just said, be very careful about allowing just your head to rule or just your heart to rule. So now you have the Queen of Swords here with the Queen of Cups. So it's about balancing your head and your heart. When we each, you know, we all have this, and if we can't balance the two, our life is really out of balance. Okay, so then we have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. There's definitely, for some of you, there's definitely someone coming back for you from your past that you have been waiting for this. And this could be what has caused you this heartbreak. I mean, right here, you have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is all about, you know, emotional fulfillment. And some of you are just kind of like watching and waiting for this to happen. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Magician. You have the ability to manifest whatever you want in your life. The Magician tells you that you have all the tools necessary. You just need to do the work. So let's get an outcome row here for you and see what that's about. Oops. I should learn how to shuffle cards. All right. Let's see how this goes. What else do we have for Aries? So we have the Eight of Swords, the Tower, and the World. Okay. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So a lot of you are keeping yourselves in this mental hamster wheel is what I'll call it, which keeps you trapped in this one place. And with the Tower here, you know, something is going to happen that's going to get you out of there. The Tower is all about, you know, the universe has been trying to guide you into a certain direction. It's about you fighting it. So when you fight what the universe is trying to put in front of you, eventually it just goes, all right, you know what? I'm just going to blow up their world, and then they have to start all over. Maybe they'll listen to me this time. So I really see the Tower as more of a warning. It's always something very unexpected. And it's not necessarily always a bad thing, but it's always a necessary thing. So let's see if we can get some more clarification on this Eight of Swords, the Tower, and then you have the World card, which is completion. So you could be completing this cycle of overthinking, and so that you can move forward from your past. Keep in mind, the overall energy is don't let your past hold you back. So let's see what we have here. We have the Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Five of Cups again. So, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is all about being independent. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords again. You guys got to get out of your heads. You really need to free yourself from whatever is holding you back. I know it's scary, but there will be, if you're not in the middle of a Tower moment, if it hasn't already happened, it's about to. Because you've got the Ten of Swords with the Tower, which is, you know, the end of a cycle. Sometimes a very painful end of a cycle. And then you've got the World with the Five of Cups. You're not seeing everything. You're missing something. You've got, the world is yours, but you're not seeing it. So this is really kind of a warning. Let me get another card here and see what it says. Because you have a possibility of this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment, the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, emotional fulfillment, the Lovers, strength, the World. You get the World twice, actually. You've got a few aces here, I think. I see one. Let's see what else we have. The Empress. Get out of your head. Find your strength. And that's where you're going to find your abundance. Once you can stop looking at the things you don't have and look at what you do have, that's where you'll find your abundance and your peace. You get the Five of Cups again. You really need to start looking at what you have in your life, so you don't lose it. And once you do, you have the Ace of Swords, which is, you know, great. So it's two aces. You have the Ace of Swords twice. So that's like an inspired thought or an incredibly creative idea. And for some of you, this could be coming in with this person from the past, but you have to give them a chance. I feel like this Five of Cups is saying you're not really keen on giving them a chance. And then there's the Knight of Swords, which is the second time you have the Knight of Swords. So I think this person coming in from your past is going to come in very, very quickly. May even catch you off guard. That may be what this Tower is all about. You know, this person may come in and maybe open up a few old wounds that you thought you were over. And you're having a really hard time trusting them, which is completely understandable. I mean, when somebody's hurt you, it's really hard for you to trust them with your heart again. So I get that. So let's see what we have for you for advice from the universe. These are the Sacred Destiny Oracles. I'm going to be in the future changing up some of these oracle cards. As much as I love them, I don't want to keep everything stale and stagnant. Okay, so we got the relaxation card. Take a little time for yourself. This does not mean it has to be all work and no play, okay? Forgiveness. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is to forgive other people. It sets you free. Because when you're holding on to a grudge and you're holding on to the pain and the resentment and the anger, it only hurts you. It's not hurting them. So forgive them and forgive yourself if you feel like you need to, and move on. And when you're ready, take the action. There's something definitely coming towards you that you need to open your eyes to, okay? And be ready to take that action. And again, like I said, for some of you, this could definitely be a job situation. It could be, you know, you're up for a promotion. For others of you, this could be, you know, a relationship, a new relationship, or, you know, an old relationship being revived. But regardless, you have a ton of abundance in here. And, you know, you just need to learn to balance your head and your heart. All right, so we got a couple of Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Let's see what they have to say. We have soulmates. This person from your past very well could be your soulmate. Don't discount that. They really could be your soulmate. And, you know, the way I see it, everybody deserves a second chance. Sometimes even a third or a fourth chance. People do change. They truly do. I mean, I know I'm not the same person I was 9-10 months ago. I'm completely different than I was then, because I've had to go through a lot of growing. You got poised. You're poised to take action. So remember that. That's like the Fool energy, which is like taking that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, really. And then co-create. You know, for those of you that this is a work situation, you're going to have to collaborate with other people to make this all work. Aries, that's all I have for you today. I hope this helped. Please don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment. Give a thumbs up to the video. I really appreciate it. And share the videos. I'd love for you to share the videos with your friends. I will see you next time. Have a great week. Bye.